welcome to a special midnight session pick a card reading. This is a romantic and dreamy pick a card reading that was inspired by one of the questions I've been receiving regarding a personal reading that asked me to do a dream interpretation. And I've been talking to you guys as well on Instagram, and we've been talking about astral projection and how people are sending you at midnight or when you're relaxed in your bed at home some sexual energy. So I just thought it would be interesting to explore in a very soft, quiet, very calm way a really romantic and a little bit spicy reading. That's why I made it 18 plus. I have here the Erotic Enchantment Oracle and the Kama Sutra Tarot. I'm going to be pulling some cards from them. And we will be exploring, of course, who visits you in your dreams and what is the content of their energy. What kind of energy are they sending your way? What might their intentions be? Okay, so you have a choice today from one of these three Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. We have here for group 1, pleasure. So group 1 is my pleasure crew. For group 2, we have here extremes. So group 2 is my extremes crew. And for group 3, we have attraction. So group 3 is my attraction crew. And for those of you who are struggling to make a choice in the absence of visualizing all three of them, here they are. Okay. Good, so if you've made your choice, I am going to hopefully remember to keep these in order. I'm going to proceed forward with your cards. So, hey group 1, this is for those of you that were drawn to the pleasure, like extreme butterfly of energy, such a dynamic force here. I feel like you guys could be a little bit hot under the color. Maybe you've been isolated for far too long. You're getting a little bit of a sexual cabin fever. You might like to go out there and explore, but maybe it's not yet safe, or maybe you're in a lockdown situation, in which case I feel like you're heavily fantasizing. You might be heavily pleasuring yourself at the same time in order to try to manifest a partner. So let's see what is coming up your way. Who is this person that visits your sexual fantasies? We have here the 7 of Cups. Wow, okay, so the scarab on a column. This is somebody with a lot of, if this is a man that you're fantasizing about, and I know the majority of you are fantasizing about a heterosexual partnership, this is a person with a big dick kind of energy. This is a person that comes back from the dead. It might be a situation that you thought it's done, it's over with, and you know, a part of your heart, we're still holding out hope for this connection to resurrect itself. And I feel that for the majority of you, the person that appears in your dream is somebody that I'm hearing it's the one that got away. So it's not really your immediate ex or the guy you were crushing on and you couldn't be together with them. And I'm saying guy because I see here a heterosexual couple, yeah? I feel that this is a person that you might have just exchanged an eye moment with, you know, a deep soul recognition, or somebody that you worked with. They might have been your work husband or work wife, but there was this impediment always between you and them. And I feel that they come at nighttime in your dreams to give you this very light-hearted energy. We see the clouds here. This person might be an air sign as well, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or they could have this energy predominantly on their ascendant. This is an individual that you might have even gotten drunk with, and you might have kissed this person while you were drunk. Maybe you guys played spin the bottle. I don't know where this appears. Maybe you kissed at a party, and then the whole situation in the world kind of kept you guys apart. This could be an LDR, and LDR means long distance relationship. No, it's not Lana Del Rey, as I got some people commenting on my page recently. So you might be apart from this person at the moment, or this is somebody that you had just a passing moment with, and you always felt like, you know, if only I would have had more time with this individual, if only we would have been allowed to maybe meet each other outside of a professional or scholarly educational environment. This could even be somebody that was like a professor or a teacher for you, and there was that professional boundary that you guys couldn't cross. It might have been a doctor that you visited. It could have been a dentist. I'm getting a sense that this is an individual. For some of you, this could have been even, I'm hearing confessional, so this could be like a priest. Wow. Hey, group one. My pleasure crew, right? This is somebody that was somehow off limits for you, either because you were bound by the constraints of time or bound by the constraints of professional integrity. And maybe you guys were separated because this person chose to travel away or was taken away, you know, from you in some situation. For those of you that have not had any of these passing connections, I'm getting a sense that this is a past life lover that was taken away from you. And all of the scenarios that I spoke recently about could be applicable to a past life situation where this person was separated from you. So now the scarab, which is connecting the material world with the spirit world, the world of the dead, is bringing you guys back together in the 5D, in the astral plane, in the world of dreams. You're pulling this person from the world beyond the veil so that this person can appear in your dreams. Yeah, there's a lot of sexual energy here, right? You see this mountain of desire, this tower of desire. But the fact that this column is white and there is this kind of cloudy energy around here makes me feel that there is a sense of purity here. Like this is a lot of desire, but without penetration. That's what I'm hearing. So this might resonate with some of you. Let's see. Let's get deeper to the bottom of this. The Spirit of Swords. You see here the Scorpion, right? I am filming this with a lot of Scorpionic energy. It is Scorpio season when I'm filming this, but it applies to whenever you find this reading in time. A person whose brain is on fire, but also a person that can be slightly cocky, slightly arrogant, might be suffering from certain ego issues. So there might need to be an ego death in order for this individual to get off their pedestal and break this wall and come and see you, come and find you. Brain on fire could also mean that this person is a little bit of an overthinker. They're trying to really apply a very rational mindset to the world of their emotions. They are very intense. This person is like a volcano, like a lot of molten lava passion seething beneath the surface. And on the outside, they look like an ancient philosopher, right? The bust of Cicero or Socrates or Plato. It's like, I'm very professional, I'm very prim and proper, but underneath lies a beast. So this person could be projecting this passion of volcanic energy to you at nighttime. And I feel like you might get hot under the collar, hot under the bed sheets as well. Peacocks are also incredibly beautiful, resplendent. I feel that you're having gorgeous fantasies of making love to a gorgeous individual. But an individual that also has a little bit of a dark side, a bit of a bad boy kind of energy, a bit of a cocky, kind of slightly aggressive, domineering energy. This person might be giving you orders, telling you what to do, telling you how to behave in the bedroom, what to do, what not to do, what is okay and what will be punishable, right? And I feel that for the majority of you that chose this for my pleasure crew, that really turns you on. That presses exactly the right buttons. Because I'm getting a sense that you guys are very versatile in love. You sometimes like a partner to be very caring and tender and soft and romantic, but other times you just want a person that just gives it to you really hard, you know? So it's a combination of those two worlds, depending on your mood. I guess that you guys are very emotional, and depending on the mood, you like to switch the scenarios, and your fantasies change as well, right? Spirit of Swords is the Knight of Swords, and together with the Seven of Cups, you could be a person that even writes or manipulates information for a living. You could help other people create really important or beautiful looking public images, maybe social media images. You could be selling illusions for a living. You could be working in the world of fantasy fiction, fantasy writing, creating scripts for movies, in the PR department, right? Creating advertisements. There is this thing that you're very good with, crafting a unique, illusory world just from your words, words. Yeah. And I feel that at times you have these sexual thoughts because, oh, there's another card that popped up. This was a secret. The secret is that you're highly emotional. Even though you put out this very irrational energy, you're actually highly emotional. And you attract this individual on the astral plane that visits you in your sleep. So I'm getting here a very strong Cancer and Scorpio energy. This is the energy of the partner that is attracted to you. And you might even have this energy in your chart somewhere. So it's like you have a very beautiful compatibility between your synastry. Conclusion, this is the end all and be all partner. This is the omega to your alpha kind of partner, the game changer, the pit stop, the final destination. This is the partner you want to just wrap your legs around and not let go of. Yeah, this is the partner you want to take care of until you guys are old and wrinkled. I'm hearing that Lana Del Rey song, will you still love me even when I am no longer young and beautiful? I'm sorry I butchered that song, but it's interesting because Lana Del Rey is a 0-degree Cancer, right? And she has a Scorpio ascendant, so we see these energies coming through very clearly in this energy over here, the Chariot, the Moon Chariot. So the conclusion, you want this person to be your end and your beginning. You want this person to be a game changer, right? To stand out from the crowd. You're calling in this energy at nighttime through your fantasies, through your orgasms, to your oohs and ahs of pleasure. And you're wanting to manifest chapter 1 with them. Yeah, chapter 1. Trying to let go of the past, park it somewhere in the past, and moving forward towards the future. But it's interesting because we began with this person coming at you almost like it's a past life connection. A person coming back from the dead. So I'm very tempted to say, judging just by these cards that I see here, that this is not a person that is an ex from this lifetime. This is somebody that exists in your Akashic records, so in the reservoir of all of your past life experiences, and they're coming to be your beginning. I feel that for a lot of you, you're gonna feel like you've just existed so far, but you're only gonna start living once you are together with this person, which is a bit strange to kind of put your whole life's meaning in the arms of a partner. But it could be, you know, the case that if you guys have a North Node in Scorpio or Gemini or Libra, you do need a partner to fulfill your destiny in this lifetime, you know? It's not a case that all of us need to be, I mean, we all should be functioning independent beings, but some of us really need to couple up and partner up and develop intimacy. That is their life destiny, right? So this is a very beautiful energy. We also have here from the secret language of flowers, we have here stock, and it says slow down, the pace must abate before it is too late. This is a partner that's going to bring a sense of rhythm back into your life. I'm getting the sense of a person that slowly is rocking in a hammock or is in one of those chairs, right? In a swinging chair, swinging porch chair. Yeah, there is a sense you're even on, if you're on a boat and the boat is softly rocking on the waves of the sea. I'm also seeing here Matiola Incana. So this person's name could be Matthew for some of you out there. Matthew. Maybe this is a name that you prefer, or their name could just begin with an M or an I, like I from Ian, for example. And I'm getting a sense that, yeah, this person is going to slow you down. I'm also feeling that this is a person that will take their time in the bedroom, especially if they have this Cancerian energy. They really, they like a lot of foreplay, you know, they like to make you feel cozy and comfortable, and they like to feel the same. So this person is going to help you take stock of things, literally. They're going to slow you down. They're going to place their hand on your heart and feel your heartbeat. I'm actually going to link a song from Mansion Air, Heartbeat. I think that song fits so well with the mood of how this person wants to make love to you and the kind of energy that they send to you at nighttime. Because in the song, he keeps repeating, right, very softly, I can hear your heartbeat, baby. Even if he's not there, he hears your heartbeat, which is like this telepathic communication that you have with the person you establish an intimate energetic cord with. Now, let's see the sexual part. So, this kind of energy that they're sending your way, what would they like to do to you? Wow. Devil, number 15. Oof, look at this. So, they will definitely love to indulge in some oral play with you. They really want to make you burn with desire for them. They want to please you so well that you become a little bit obsessed with them, that you crave them, that you want them. They might on purpose come towards you at nighttime, send you this gorgeously passionate energy, flame you up, get you to touch yourself several times in a frenzy, and then they might pull the energy back, getting you to wait so that only the energy comes amplified your way. Wow, okay, so yeah, oral pleasure. They just want to bow down to you. And they know that if they do this, if they serve you, you're going to end up being crazy about them. Oof, look at this. We have the Empress, number 3. Oh my goodness. So you see, this is this looks like a nobleman on a throne. She has her legs wrapped around him. This person will love it if you just claim them with your body. I feel that this person would love it if you manage to, if you're a woman, if you squeeze them with the walls of your vagina as they penetrate you. I think that they will love that, yeah. So there's something here about you claiming them in the act. Yeah, wrapping your arms around them, making them feel like they're the only one as they are pleasing you, as they're doing their best to get you to explode with pleasure. Remember what we had here, right? I think that this can be your energy from time to time as well, not only theirs. You guys have a lot of things in common, and that's what makes the lovemaking so compatible. I love how they just look at each other, into each other's eyes, right? This is so sexy and romantic. It's like, I want to see your face. I don't just want to make love to you. I don't want to just be inside of you. I want to see your face, right? I want to touch you. And I can hear somebody kind of wailing outside, which is interesting. So this person will make you cry with pleasure. This is what they want to do to you. And look, it's such beautiful energy. Surrendering the breadth and depth of my being. So I'm getting a very strong Pluto and Neptune energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the moon as well we had earlier, but especially Neptune and Pluto. So it's about making all of your sexual fantasies come true, getting you incredibly wet to the point where you become like this lake of desire. And you see the neck, it's so important. It's like we store a lot of emotions in the neck, especially women do that. I'm not sure exactly why, but this is something that has happened to me as well. I sometimes get a stiff neck when I'm very nervous, when I have to do a presentation, for example, in front of a lot of people, because I'm an introvert and I need a lot of preparation in order to speak in front of a public. But I'm getting a sense that this person, they will feel you. It's like they will smell your emotions. They'll connect so deeply with your pheromones. They'll feel their way around you. It's like you don't even need to tell them. It's like, I know I need to kiss your neck and apply this amount of pressure to get you to absolutely untangle, unravel in front of me, right? I feel like this person will really love it if you just place your hands on the back of on the nape of their neck. It's really romantic. I feel ears and kisses on the neck and nibbles on the earlobe, and you know, moving your hair around and caressing your hair, like slowly massaging your hair. It's gonna be like really important, and I feel that you will want to do this to them as well. So you're both gonna be touchy-feely with each other and wrapping around each other, and this person will just appreciate it if you could just let go and allow them to take you. It's like, trust me, I know what I'm doing, let go, I wanna work on you, you know? But I need your complete surrender. I need you to just let go and give in to this feeling, give in to the sensation. Let me take you, you know? So that's kind of the energy that this person is sending you, group one. Really hope you have enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, and I hope to see you in my next one. Ciao. Okay, so now let's move on to group two. Hello, my love. So this is for those of you that were drawn to the extreme pile, or more like it, the card than the pile. I keep trying not to reflect my light, but unfortunately, yeah, it's a very glossy image. You see, this is like sweat running down this person's back. It's like a really hot moon. Wow, it's just a very passionate night, almost like a hot night in the south, right, in the southern part of the world. It could be, you know, South Africa, Southern America. It could even be the American South. There's just something here about passion in the south, right? So let's see, who's this person who's been visiting your dreams, and what is the energy that they're sending your way? So we have here the Ten of Cups. Somebody that you love to be around, somebody that just makes you happy, somebody that you have good memories with. If you don't have anybody crossing through your mind, this is the person you're gonna fall in love with in this lifetime. This is a person that's completely aligned to your goals. As you see here, the symbol of the cross, as above, so below, as within, so without. All of the four elements are well represented and balanced. This is a person that will align their sexual desire to their heart space, to their mental energy with you. They're going to tangle it up. You're going to be inseparable, undivided. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing, I'm not sure if this is a word, but undefied. So it's going to be very hard for people to kind of defy you, to mess with you. I'm getting a very Bonnie and Clyde kind of energy. But it's interesting because it's the Ten of Cups. So this is about the happiness that comes after the Nine of Cups, after you get your wish fulfilled. You found the person you want to be with. The sky is pink. You see the world through rose-colored glasses. You will constantly have a source of energy firing you up. You will constantly have a partner that you can lean on, hug, kiss, make love to. Your needs will not be unattended, especially your emotional and physical needs. This person waters you, helps you grow. So again, there is water-based energy. I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe a lot of my water-based subscribers, so maybe Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios, you could have these placements anywhere in your chart. It could even be your north nodes as well. But I also see as well the Libra. So if I look at this card more closely, I see Libra here represented. It's like romantic explosion after a period of just keeping everything under wraps. You've been repressing a lot of your romantic energy. Maybe life for you has been or is at the moment in the real plane, right? Yeah, see, things wanting to come up to the surface, I feel the need to expel some air. So there is something here about you needing some good rest, a holiday, some time away from work. I feel like your life might have been just work, 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 work. And it's been pushing you towards this extreme where you're like, but where's my sexual satisfaction? Where's my emotional overflow? I want a person whose back I can lick. I want a person that can just like see me through all night long, you know? I want to get drunk and get down and dirty with someone. I see this glass over here. But this is also about feeling watered. It's such an important thing. It's like feeling hydrated, feeling nourished, feeling revitalized by this person's energy. So I'm taking it on a very metaphorical level rather than literal. I feel that the solar eclipse in December coming up. So I'm filming this under the 2021 sky, but as I said, it applies to you the moment you see this. So the next solar eclipse from the moment when you see this reading, and for those of you who are watching this when I am publishing it, the solar eclipse that is happening on the 4th of December is going to be really important. That's Sagittarius season. Sagittarius, right? Fire, wild, free, raw lust. You know, just having sex for the fun of it, you know, for the athletic enjoyment, so that you could feel like you're young and alive again and not old and with your bones creaking. Some of you are thinking that you're having a lot of health concerns, and at nighttime this person comes and it's like, let me be your doctor, you know? Maybe they are in the role of a doctor that comes to treat you and then they make sweet, sweet love to you. I feel like a lot of you who chose this group, you might have a fantasy of, you know, getting it down and dirty with your masseuse, if you have like a massage therapist, or if you have like somebody that helps you with your bones and your muscles. This could even be a gym teacher, yoga teacher, yeah. And a lot of you might be feeling that you want to have that baby making kind of sex, you know, you don't want to use protection, you want to throw caution to the wind, you want to get pregnant. And this can be just in your fantasy, it doesn't have to be in the reality, but it's like you want to go all the way, do not hold back. You want to do everything to this person, and this person wants to do everything to you. It's like they want to literally fill you up. Hot. Let's see, don't forget, reminder, this is a person that has latched onto you and does not want you to let go. They will not give up. Reminder here, this card speaks of memento mori, which is that Latin word that says remember that you're going to die. So I feel like you're feeling the pressure. You might be having a case of baby making fever. You could be having a case of hot, sexy cabin fever. You're just like, where is my life? Where is my partner? Where is my baby? Where is everything that I want? It's coming. 28. So I'm getting that 28 days, right? This is the cycle of the moon. It's also the cycle of the number of days between a woman's menstruation, right? So there is something here about replenishing yourself, eliminating, right, the blood that no longer is good for you, and creating new, fresh blood. It sounds really strange, but like the fresh outer lining of your uterus that gets eliminated. I'm not sure why I'm talking about uteruses, but I think that some of you might have had some procedures regarding your uteruses. This might resonate for only a few of you. And you're fantasizing that, you know, maybe you need to be very cautious in reality, and at nighttime you fantasize about this hot, passionate lover that just has wild, free, unrestrained, unprotected love with you and pleases you in all the right spots, and you don't have to take medication, you don't have to take care of that environment down there, you know. It's just, it feels good. There is no pain, there is no pressure, there is no uncomfortable feeling. It's just pure pleasure. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. So that's part of the fantasy. Wow, and talk about a really hot, passionate lover. I think that a lot of you might be attracting at nighttime the energy of an Aries or a Sagittarius. very strong energies, because look, we have here the red rose. The red rose's message is courage. Be brave, be strong, believe. Yeah, so this could be an individual that is very Mars-like, Jupiter-like. Neptune might be also strongly represented in their chart. They could be very dreamy, but also very virile at the same time. I know I'm focusing quite a lot on this masculine energy, my loves, and I do apologize if this bothers you, but I'm getting a sense that a lot of you are fantasizing about really capable men in this period. I'm not sure if this is because in reality we have a dearth of them at the moment. I'm not sure what's happening, but yeah, I feel like it's a very strong, yeah, it's like, oof, hot, passionate lover, right? Making love on a hot summer night. It's like having like summer heat, or being in heat in autumn, you know, when normally you would be in heat in spring, or animals in general are in heat in spring. It's like for you it's the opposite. It's in autumn, when everything seems to die down and get cozy up. You're actually turned on by this intimacy. Now, speaking of intimacy, what does this person want to do to you? Oh my god, this is really animalistic sex, you know, from behind. And you see the bull here in the background, Taurus energy. So from behind, and this can mean, you know, penetrative sex from behind, but this can also mean anal. So some of you might be having these fantasies. I feel like you guys want to process a lot of anger. A lot of the frustration you might be feeling in your reality, you want to process it at nighttime through this energy, through this person that's sending you all this sexual energy. You want to process it in a very kind of like unrestrained, free, wow, let's just get down and dirty right now. Skip the foreplay, you know. You might imagine that this person is spanking you with a paddle. It's like punishing you, calling you a bad girl or a bad boy, you know. And there's just this full-on full-on love making, you know. It can even get a little bit aggressive, yeah. But I feel that you also like to be slowly eased into it, you know. It's kind of like the desire might make it a little bit gauche, you know. You want to just jump on each other and rip each other's clothes off and like bend each other over, but then you guys realize that, hey, it's not working so well, so why don't we just like slow down, maybe prepare the setting a little bit. So I guess that you guys are gonna kind of go back on this kind of energy, try to quiet yourselves down and kind of try to like mold yourselves into this position and make it real comfortable, you know, like maybe introduce some lube or take some time to kiss, you know, so that you feel a little bit more open to the whole experience. But yeah, I can see it very clearly here. Like impatience, desire and impatience and love. Yeah, a lot of you want to explore. You could be having the transit of Uranus in your 8th house and you're like, you know what, taboos, traditions, what are those? I want to get down and dirty. I want to experiment. I want to try everything. When I say down and dirty, it's not like I think sex is dirty in any way, but it's more like that's the expression, right? It's breaking through perceived sexual limitations, finding a partner that is bold, that is brave, that is like, yeah, let's do this, you know. Let's do this. I'm here, I'm ready, full of desire, you know. This person might have tattoos, they might drive a motorcycle. Again, I'm getting a little bit of a bad boy kind of energy, but I feel that this makes you very happy. It's like something that you've never had before, but somebody that makes you feel alive. Yeah, I'm getting this rebellious energy could potentially happen at the moment due to so many planets in Aquarius in the sky. So it's a lot about, you know, I'm tired of habits, I'm tired of tradition, I'm tired of this sense of dullness and suffocating safety. I wanna try something completely different. I feel like some of you have even been manipulating your sexual fantasies and you've been trying out different things. Like maybe if you were, yeah, if you had a taboo, sexually. Now you're like, maybe for some of you, you know, anal sex was always like, oh, no. But now lately you're starting to change, you know, you're growing. And as you're also needing to process some angry energy, it's like you're starting to find this idea of sex slightly more appealing, like you're starting to develop your sexual tastes. Because, you know, as we grow through life and as we go through experiences, we change status, we change cultural groups, our sexual tastes can mature. You can grow out of fantasies and grow into other kinds of fantasies, right? Sexuality is not something static, it is by definition fluid. So I think your fantasies are at the moment going through an overhaul. You want a partner that isn't that, paradoxically, you don't want a partner that is dominating with you in real life. You just want somebody that is that can get sweetly aggressive with you. That's what I'm getting. A partner that looks ferocious but is actually quite kind-hearted, you know. Even if they drive a motorcycle, they're not like evil or they worship negative entities. No, this is more about, it's more of the style of how they look, right? They have that dark leather jacket, pierced tattoo kind of look that you want to just worship for a night, you know, or many different nights. But I'm getting a sense that this is an episodic kind of connection. It's not necessarily something that has like long-term marriage potential. This is more about you're exploring yourself. You're trying something different. You're breaking out of your chrysalis of, you know, sexual tradition and habits and taboos. And you're, yeah, it's like the values in the past no longer resonate with the person you're transforming into. So you want a more colorful sexual experience, and you're getting this really hot fire sign to take you to extremes in your sexual fantasies at nighttime. This person has great hands, great fingers as well. They like to play you like a guitar. And on that note, well, thank you so much for listening to this reading. I really hope you have enjoyed. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of it, and I hope to see you in my next one. Ciao. Okay, so now group 3. Having a little bit of some sage tea. Okay, so we have here attraction, my attraction crew. How are you guys? I really hope you're well. Welcome to your reading. We are going to be diving into who's this person who is visiting your dreams and what is the content of these fantasies that they might be sending your way, yeah? So we have here the 3 of Wands, and oh my god, just looking at it for a second, the 3 of Swords, 3-3. This is the Grandmaster number of communication, creativity, throwing caution to the wind, being spontaneous, living in the present. This is Mercury-ruled energy. It's about dealing with a lot of different information coming your way and having fun processing it. Yeah. So the person that is visiting you at nighttime might very well be a Gemini ascendant, a Gemini moon, very playful, kind of mischievous, lucky-like individual, a trickster. Somebody that wants to have fun with you, but can also be quite serious with you, you know? They might send you text messages regarding, oh my god, political situation in the world, what are we doing? And then they might flirt with you and ask you for a dirty picture. You know? They have this very playful, but also kind of stern energy about them, and they flip between these two energies quite randomly throughout the day. I have a feeling sometimes you guys might feel that this person has a bit of a split personality, but there's nothing like evil about them. They're not doing this to mess you up, to confuse you, because it's just a playful dance between the two of you. This person makes you laugh a lot. I'm not sure if you're aware, but you laugh a lot in your dreams. At least you smile. I think that some of you actually sleep with a smile on your face, which would be so cute. There is an energy here of wanting a counterpart Yeah. You know, like Geminis usually get a really bad rap because they can be so confusing for people because of this trickster energy, this kind of split personality, this duality that they have. People never know if they can trust a Gemini, but they're very stable, paradoxically, right? They're a very contradictory sign. That's why they go so well with brainy Aquarius, who always likes to solve a riddle, and very diplomatic and balanced Libra, who can balance both of those crazy Mercurial sides out. Mercury, if you think about the chemical element, slips on surfaces, right? Very quickly transforms, very quickly blends. Mercury drops very quickly blend one into the other, right? So there is this energy of quickness, confidence, a little bit of a cocky attitude as well. It's like, I can make your dreams come true, you know, just tell me what you like. This person might be listening to I don't know why, but I'm getting a sense that they might physically look like Mark Wahlberg or Channing Tatum. Maybe you kind of like these kind of brawny guys, but they have this light energy about them. Like both of these actors are not heavy individuals. They are very youthful somehow. There's something very youthful and approachable about them. You know, they're not a person that looks intimidating and far away. Like you could easily have a drink and play bowling with them, and then you can snog them, you know, something like that. That's the kind of vibration I'm getting here. So this is a person that actually turns you on by making you laugh, by bringing a sense of whimsy and ridiculousness into your life. Let's see. Yeah, risk. You might want to go and do things like bungee jumping. You might jump off a cliff, or imagine your dreams and your fantasies that you're doing some sort of parkour in very big cities. There is an energy here of you guys both wearing cool shoes, cool sport shoes or sneakers. I'm even getting a sense that some of you are having this fantasy of having sex with this person completely randomly as you're taking a run around the block and you're feeling sweaty and you're in your tight joggings or leggings, and this person just kind of like meets you next to a tree and starts kissing you very passionately, and you guys make love up against a tree or in a bush somewhere, you know. It's just this very strong fantasy, you know. They take your earphones off if you're listening to music, and they strip you down, and you guys have a quickie in a bush, you know. And then you can continue with your run, you know. Yeah, there's a sense of risk, right? Or you're out having drinks or dinner with your friends, and you guys just meet at a bathroom and you have sex in a bathroom stall or someplace outside the bar as you're going out for a smoke or just to get some fresh air. This is the realm of your fantasy. So it might not happen in reality. It's just what you imagine in your fantasies and what this person is sending you as well. Because we're also talking about how they are influencing your dreams with the energy that they're sending you. I feel that predominantly this will be a Gemini moon person that is sending you this really mischievous, sneaky, almost like, ooh, I just want to manipulate you to think of me right now because I want you so badly. And I don't think it's hard for them to manipulate you to think of them. I think you're already dreaming of them, right? That's why you're here. Denial. Aha! So now I'm getting closer to what is this person's energy. They might be a bit tricky. They could actually tell you how much they want you one day and the next day push you away, and then come back and tell you how much they want you and then push you away. So they kind of keep you on your toes in this stance of, oh, I don't know what I'm feeling, but I'm really aroused and horny most of the time. And, you know, we could have sex any moment now. So it's a lot about excitement and playfulness. Your fantasies, I think, maybe you don't get to experience a lot of risk-taking in your normal everyday reality. You might not be very spontaneous. You might actually enjoy control, or you need to actually apply a lot of control, be very serious and responsible in your daily environment. But in your dreams, you're visited by this mercurial individual that is playing a lot of fun games with you. I even think that some of you have this thing. It's like, I'll never date a player. Oh God, no, 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 that's bad. I've heard that it's bad. But at nighttime, you actually, your unconscious mind is like, what's wrong with playing a little bit? Why should we not experiment? Why should we not have these kind of fights of fantasy, you know? It doesn't all have to be like love and marriage and a baby carriage. It's kind of like, allow yourself time to experience and have fun, guys. Don't just jump into straight commitments like that. Life is meant to be experienced. We have bodies and our senses give us a lot of pleasure for a specific reason, right? That's maybe a message for some of you out there. And when I started saying it, it was 4444. So an important message was conveyed there. I also have here white carnation. So it's the sense of purity. So this person's intentions are not bad. It's just a very playful individual. They might tease you a lot, right? They might make fun of you. And then they might just grab your ass, you know, and kiss you very passionately. And then they might push you away. And it's like, no, I actually don't want you, but actually come closer, you know? That's the kind of energy, you know? They might grab you by the hand and pull you to the corner and kiss you very passionately. And then they might say, no, no, you came on to me, bye. So it's very confusing, but it's very hot at the same time. Almost like a finicky high school lover, right? Person you can't pin down, and because you can't pin them down, it's unnervingly sexy. We have here devotion. Be true and pure in thought and deed. They love that you are this partner that is actually very loyal, very steady. You might be looking for stability in your life, but then it's like they can be your counterpart, you know? They can be the perfect opposite to you. And that's the attraction, like magnets, you guys come together. This is not about mirroring or other things like that, right? This is about having a partner that is exactly the opposite of you. And because of this, they're teaching you so much about how the other side lives, how other people get to experience relationships. And you're growing a lot in this connection. And in your dreams, you're really experimenting, going on these flights of fancy, getting a sense that some of you are even having these fantasies about having your own private jet plane and you're having sex with this person at high altitude, right? So let's see the sexual content of these dreams. So we have here the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like the more this person is a little bit tricky with you, the more you just want to possess them, the more your interactions when you actually get together become like very strong. You want to keep this person close, you don't want them to go away, and they give in themselves to you, you know? It's like they hold you and they grab you, and it's like you feel very safe in their arms. And the fact that you know that this person might actually go away, or you know that you might not see them for a very long time, it only makes this interaction more intense. Yeah, so you see, it's like I just want to hold you from behind, right? You guys might have even Netflixed and chilled. You were watching something on Netflix as they were getting down to business, yeah, on your body. Yeah, there might be a sense of shame that you might have around sexual experimentation. And this person, through their behavior, they're opening up your mind and they're opening you up sexually as well. Yeah. Then we have the 13 of Wands, which, if I'm not mistaken, this is the King of Wands. We have here a starry night, two lovers on a camel. I feel that even though there might be this tricky, playful kind of energy, you would actually follow this person to the depths of the earth, and they would do the same for you. This is a person that is a very good friend to you. You guys might even have this, we're just friends, and then you actually end up having sex with each other, and it's incredibly passionate and powerful. This might resonate for some of you out there. So you like to keep things casual. Maybe both of you have some problems with commitment or some wounds regarding commitment, and you don't like to take relationships too seriously. Or you think, okay, I will get married, but at a later point in time, not now, and maybe not with you. And you're kind of pushing that because we had here the denial card. It's like, no, not with you. You're not my soulmate. You're not my soulmate. And actually, the more you say that, the more this person is thinking of you and the more you're thinking of them, right? So it's kind of like, I know this energy well because I do it sometimes as well, you know. It's like you find a person and they fit really well with you. You guys flow very easily, and then you push them away. And it's like, no, 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 but you actually don't fit with me. And then the more they come back, the more they kind of flirt with you again, the more you cannot stop thinking about them. And eventually, because they kept coming back, you're like, oh my God, you know, you actually made me fall in love with you, right? It's like they didn't give up. They're a friend in need. And I'm thinking of a friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend with weed is better. Placebo. Yeah. Cruel Morning. Was that the name of the song? Anyway, I'm gonna link it down below. Really beautiful energy. And it's interesting because the lead singer, Brian Molko from Placebo, he's actually a Sagittarius Sun. So he has this energy. It's like mischievous, androgynous, you know, let's play with fire, baby. But at the same time, he's very talented, very artistic. So you guys could be two artists. You know, you're very open-minded about your sexuality. You believe in human self-expression. You're not afraid of your unconscious desires, and you really enjoy exploring them. Or you guys are opening up to this understanding of yourselves as artistic, creative beings, yeah? And then look here, the final card that I have for you is Entwined. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a sign of you guys wanting to keep things casual and light and playerish and maybe friends with benefits, and then you're irrevocably falling in love with each other. Because I feel like you guys, you realize how well you match. This person has what you lack, and vice versa. You give them something they can't find anywhere else. And it's the same. I'm sure that when you guys make love, maybe one of you has said to the other one, it's different with you than with everyone else, you know? It's like with you, it just feels indescribable, or it's not like just normal sex, you know? This is the energy that's being sent to you at nighttime. This is the person visiting your dreams. A friend that is actually a true deep lover, true soulmate. And this person is helping you work through certain taboos, certain fears, certain feelings of shame, by being so playful, by being so youthful and fun, and being a little bit cheeky, you know? I think this is what I had for you, group 3. I really hope you have enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments down below if it resonated in any way. Feel free to take whatever you heard in these readings today, tonight, more like it, and manifest this kind of lover if you've enjoyed it. And I truly hope that I'll be able to see you in my next one. Take great care. Bye.